Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets, and these are the One More Sonoflow noise cancellation over-the-ear headphones. Now, I've done quite a few One More headphones, but they've been the wireless earbuds. So now they're looking at something over the ear and something that's actually not too expensive. Now, these are just have been launched. They're normally $99 or £89, but there is a voucher code as well, so you can get a few quid off on the launch of these, and I'll leave some details in the description box below. What makes these special? Well, first of all, there's the price. These are very good value, and I'm going to talk about everything from latency, sound quality, the app, everything. So they have the high-res audio, and that's because they have LDAC. So let's show you what you get in the box. Now, obviously, I've had to repackage these up so I can do this and unbox them. But you get the nice case here, hard case, little thing to hold it. Now, the instruction manual was not actually in here, but I put it back in there so I didn't lose it. And it's really nice to have a user guide, and it does sort of show you some of the operations there in this guide. The app, the One More music app, does that as well, but I'll run through everything with you. So if we open the case up, you get the headphones themselves. In here, which is quite nice, and tucked in the side here, you get the audio cable, so you can use these wired if your battery goes, and you also have the USB charging cable, which is USB-C to USB-A. These headphones, they do fold, small for travel. They have lots of flexibility. They have a nice cushion pad here. These are solid on the sides, and if I show you here, they have the right and the left rhythm, and on the right buds you have on-off button, you have physical controls for volume, and if you press and hold, you can go previous track or next track, and you have the noise cancellation, which is a toggle between noise cancellation, pass through and off. So if I put these on my head and show you what they look like, you'll notice there's quite a decent amount of padding in those ear cups. And I've got to say, the passive noise cancellation, I may be shouting because you can hardly hear my voice and they're not even switched on, is absolutely fantastic. They cut out, because they cover all my ears properly, quite a lot of sounds. These are very, very comfortable. Now, these are the tracks that I use to listen to these. I obviously had a ton more. I spent hours and hours and hours. And if you have used any One More products, you'll be very familiar with the app. You'll see, here's some screenshots. You've got different options for the noise cancellation. You can do the firmware updates. You've got in the labs, you can turn on multi-point connection. You have LDAC, which you can switch on, and that's really good. And I do recommend switching LDAC if your phone supports it or device supports it. You've also got on the equalizer a whole range of different EQs. They are presets at the moment. You can't change the equalizer as you want, but there's enough presets there that you will probably find exactly what you want. I quite like the bass booster one, and I'll explain why. So putting these on, said they're very comfortable. When it comes, you've got to remember the price on these. So $99, £89. So the first thing is, when it comes to, let's do calls, it has your voice is slightly dull. It's not bright like your voice would be when I'm talking with a proper mic, but you are clear. And even when there's noise in the background, it does cancel out enough noise. So okay on calls, I would have no trouble using these on calls because people could hear me clearly, except my voice was a bit wasn't bright, wasn't very bright, but was very clear nonetheless. Now these have what I call a very non-offensive, a little bit neutral sound in terms of music. So that was surprising because a lot of One More products do emphasize the bass, especially their true wireless earbuds. But these are not bass heavy out of the box, and they lack a bit of sparkle, they lack a bit of energy in the sound. But as soon as I went in, I turned LDAC on, which I don't think will make the be all and end all, but it was the EQ and the equalizer. As soon as I messed around and selected one of the presets, these did sound a lot better. And obviously the longer I've let them burn in or used them, naturally they have slightly improved as well. So out of the box, slightly muddy, but as soon as you put the LDAC and as soon as you, more importantly, adjust the equalizer, it does make a difference. So, you know, if you're going to use these on a computer, then make sure you connect them to a phone first, go into the One More, download the One More app, select the preset that you prefer, and off you go. So in terms of music, they're not overly heavy, big thumping bass. Even with the change in the EQ, it's a decent bass. And actually these will be good. I would find these very good. I mean, I had hours and hours of listening to these, and I was actually went away thinking these are nice. You know, they're not going to give you headaches because the bass is so over the top, and you can listen to these for a really long time. Latency wasn't a problem when watching video. And then you come to the ANC. The ANC is very effective. It cuts out a lot of noise, cuts out wherever I was, I tried, and it cut out a lot of noise. They're not at something like the Sennheiser Momentum 4s or the Sony WH-1000 XM5s. They're probably at least 25% better in that noise cancellation stuff, and they do musically sound better, but they are 4 times the price. So, you know, you do pay for what you get, but not everyone can afford £400 or $400 on a pair of headphones. And these, you know, they're very comfortable. As you can see, you've got a nice bit of flex here. I really like these. I think they're great value. As I said, there is, if you're watching this video around the 15th of September or soon after, there is something to do with the launch offer or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'll put the details down in the box so you can actually see. And if you want them, get yourself a little bargain in the process. Anyway, you might have some questions. Please let me know in the comments. I'll answer them all. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Take care, guys. Bye for now.